Hello everyone, this is seventh day of becoming a billionaire and I am on the second page of the preface of 48 Laws of Power, and this book is absolutely insane. It's amazing. The words, the points, the things it is talking about, it is too hard to comprehend, not in the very language barrier sense, but in the sense that the critical thinking that is required in order to understand the lines and the points that it is talking about, it's 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 speechless. I'm speechless. And talking about the second page, so there is a quote of Lord Chesterfield. But before talking about it, I'm going to talk about what the world actually is according to this author Robert Greene. And according to him, the world is a place where people talk about niceness, think about niceness, but it's only an illusion. In his words, the world imagines itself as a pinnacle of refinement, and underneath its glittering surface is a black cauldron of dark emotions. This line, guys, this line is so heavy that it made me think for minutes. The world imagines itself as a pinnacle of refinement. It's absolutely true. And underneath its glittering surface. See the words that he's using, glittering surface. So, as you see on the social media, as you see in anyone's life, it's shiny, it's amazing, it's gorgeous, they are traveling, everything is so good. People are showing their nice side, nice face, they are approachable, they look genuine, they look decent, they look fair, they look democratic, they look systematic, they look polite, they look ambitious, they look everything that a man can dream of. Sincere, sensible, humorous. It's like a dream man, dream woman. But it's all an illusion, guys. Social media itself is illusion, but people makes this illusion. Social media is nothing without people. People are making this illusion. So you have to understand, and people are making the world. So world is people. And world imagines itself as refinement, therefore people imagines itself themselves as a pinnacle of refinement, fairness. So people are absolutely, I'm speechless. People are absolutely actor. People are absolutely playing the part of being someone that they are not, and they have become skilled in that, because if they showed their true side, which every man or woman has, which everyone has, their true sides, nobody will like them, and they know this for sure, because they are no saints, they are no god, they are merely human. And so they have sides, they have flaws, they have insecurities, they have hidden trauma, they have low self esteem, less confidence, underconfident, they are low in their self image, but they have learned this, that fake it till you make it, or maybe they are trying to be better. But who can deny the fact that they are showing something that they are not? And so the dark emotions, envy, hatred, lust, revenge, greed, it is in everyone, guys. It's in everyone. Some have controlled it, some have overpowered it, some have made it trivial by controlling their senses, but it's in everyone. The righteous path, the faith, the things to control chakras, senses, it is effective indeed, but nobody can deny that it is in everyone, because once you lose the focus, once you lose this constant effort of trying to have it under control, you can see that it starts becoming more powerful, these dark emotions. And so the author said it very right, very aptly. And since I was about to tell you about Lord Chesterfield, and so he said that the position of power, I'm explaining it in my words, is that the position of power is a seat of politeness and good breeding. So by good breeding he meant people, children who were raised by their parents to follow correct line of behavior. And so power position is seat of this politeness and good breeding, because if it had not been so, then people would be affronting each other, people would be stabbing each other, they will not be capable of taking it as a humor or taking it as casually. They would be confronting, and the only thing that is keeping everything intact is manners. Manner is the one thing that is interposing this behavior of not stabbing, not affronting, to making them seem polite. Because if somebody said something to you which is nasty and you are not replying rudely, you are not trying to be cold hearted because of manner, because we all have seen someone where we could have been ruthless, but we tried to stay composed and in our senses, in our manners. And so when you are on the position of power, you have to be polite. This is what is very important, and you must have manners. And in the Kingsman also, the movie, the Galahad, or whatever that person name was, he says manners maketh a man. And so it's absolutely true. It's already 9 minutes. And see, I was about to tell you 5 points. I wrote it, as I said in my previous video, to have to be prepared, but I'm so lost in my thoughts. I'm I'm just constantly thinking about these lines, and they have made me so much speechless. The critical thinking that is there, the the thought process that are coming on to my head, it's it's I have no words for it. So I'm just gonna give you few meanings of the words. So affronting is basically saying something or doing something that is insulting to someone. And the other word that I have used is, what was the other word that I used? I didn't use any word, right? So in the conversation, I don't know what I have used. So the word that I remembered, I told you. I have 10 list of points, but I'm gonna share it in my other video. And regarding Spanish, what I have learned is, so you is, first is I is yo, you is tu with an accent upon you, tu, and he is él, and she is ella. And when you talk about someone very, when you talk to someone respectful and you have to refer to him as you, then you use usted. And then the plural of, when you have to say we, then you say nosotros. And when the girl is saying that we all girls, something like that, so it becomes vosotras and nosotras. So nosotros and nosotras. Nosotros for men, nosotras for female. And then comes vosotros, it means you all, short form is vos. And the other thing, when you are talking about third person, they. And men, when you're talking about men, it becomes it becomes eos. And when you're talking about females, they as females, those girls, kind of things, so it becomes ellas. So when you're talking about girls, a bunch of girls, and in the third person, it becomes ellas. And then you use ustedes when you are talking to someone respectful. It's like a you all, but in a respectful form. So ustedes. So it's already 13 minutes, and I didn't share a lot of meaning, vocabulary, but I will make up in my next video because it's already 13 minutes, and all I discussed is just one point. It's absolutely insane.